Hi guys, Garth here from DCS Hacks. We're currently in the ARCOE hold approximately 35 miles from the 12 X-ray TACAN. We're cleared to 16,000 feet. We're going to continue our 178 heading until we hit Wistow, at which point we're going to enter the 21 DME ARC. There's quite a bit of cloud about today, so it's pretty much going to be an instrument approach all the way down. Once we hit the 30-mile marker, or ARCOE, on the 178 radial, we're going to just push the nose over and descend to 12,500 feet, which is the cleared altitude for Wistow. Just dialing in the ILS frequency for runway 21 left, which is 109.1. We're just at Wistow now, and we're about to turn left onto the 12-mile DME arc. Trying to hit the numbers, i.e. 12,500 feet and around 21 miles to the 12 X-ray TACAN. So a little closer than 21 miles, so making the adjustment now. Pulling back the 21 miles for the DME and aiming for 8,800 at our next fix, which is Chris. In order to maintain approximately 21 miles, we're making slight adjustments, so we're using the HSI to keep the position of the TACAN just above the 3 o'clock position. The 209 course line and the TACAN are almost perfectly aligned, which means we're very close, being able to establish on the localizer. Quick tip guys, it's always worth setting a couple of waypoints at the beginning and the end of your destination airfield, just in case the weather's not ideal. It's especially useful, especially if the weather's like today, when you have no real visual references. passing 17 miles and descending to 5,000 feet at our next fix of sheet. Rather than using the TACAN for distance, we're using the waypoint which has been set at the underrun of runway 21 left. Therefore, we're using ILSN mode today. Levelling at 5,000 at our 13.2 DME marker. Descending now to 4,200 feet, aiming for a ROTC at 7.3, top of the drop. Approaching 7.3 miles, just a little bit under our desired 4,200 feet, so making the adjustment. ILS needles live, just making the changes in order to form a perfect cross. Here's why it's so useful to have a waypoint displayed on the hood. It's like having a visual of the runway, even though the clouds are obscuring the view at the moment. Just had a nice break in the clouds, although I can't fully see the runway yet. Trying to maintain the crosshairs, bit of power. At 1.5 miles I'm going to switch out the ILS and concentrate on my approach, putting the velocity vector on the underrun of the runway.
Low altitude, low altitude.
Continue. Once I'm halfway along the underrun I start the flare, and when I'm passing the piano keys I deploy the air brake, pulling the velocity vector up just below the horizon. Touchdown. Maintaining aero braking for as long as I can to about 110 knots before putting the nose down, keeping an eye on the centerline. Doing my line speed checks, speed's under control. Starting to transition to the left hand side of the runway. flaps go up, air brake down, just moderating the speed to a gentle walking pace before vacating runway 21 left. Dash 1 vacating runway 21 left on Alpha. Well guys, I hope you found this interesting. I'm also looking at extending the series into other maps, so if that's something that you might be interested in, leave a note in the comments. Anyway guys, I'll see you up there. Have a great one. Bye bye.